Hello everyone, we hope you're well. Now this is going to be a really quick video. Even by our standards it's going to be quick because this is macaroni pudding. Now we have actually made macaroni pudding with one or two different ingredients on how to make it, and people saying put this in, put that. Now this, I don't care if it's traditional or not, this is the way that we had it made when we were kids.
We spoke to your Aunt Beryl today, and
we spoke to my aunt. This is how she made it. It's how my mum made it, and it's how Wendy's mum made it, and Wendy's grandma. Now, the thing is, we didn't know the measurements. We couldn't remember, and obviously my aunt can't. Come on, she's getting old. So we've had a bit of fiddling about, and we've found out, as you can see. Yeah, a bit of fiddling about. As you can see, look there. Now that is a 1.5 cups measure of milk. Now this makes it nice and milky, which is how we remember it. And there, that is 1 cup of macaroni. And this, it says 1/4 cup on there, but I've actually used a teaspoon of sugar. Now I did put too much sugar in one. And we've decided we're going to have a teaspoon. If you think it's not enough, you can add some more. So that's a teaspoon of sugar, a tablespoon of sugar, and a tablespoon of margarine. Look, and that's in a margarine container.
It's clover.
Clover.
I'm not sure if you call it butter or.
No, I don't know.
I'm just telling you so it's
clover.
Right. Clover.
Right, now this tin, I will get a tape measure and show you, because we've got a set of 3 tins. I think they're on our affiliate links, but this is actually the smallest one. And we found, just for us to have a quick tea, it's about right. Now, in this, you see we've got ground nutmeg. We just sprinkle a bit on the top. Now it's about half a teaspoon. Now you see we've got this lovely 1/2 cup here, look, with nothing in it. Right. Well, the reason that's there is because look at them, look. They look lovely, don't they, in a set? They do. I couldn't leave it out. It's not fair. Come on. Now, first things first, I'm going to wash this macaroni. I'm going to wash it in water, get a good washing. I'm going to tip it in there and tip the milk in. And also, I'm going to measure you the tin. I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back. And as you can see, look, we've washed that macaroni. Now, you can actually bring to the boil and steep the macaroni. Now this is how the people suggest you do it, but I'm telling you what, the easy method is don't bother. Let it do it in the milk as it's cooking. Now this container is almost 8 inches from outer to outer, look, and that way 5.5, so it's only the small container. Now we've got 1.5 cups of milk. That's just going in there. Now this is, look, this is how simple it is. Even Graham's allowed to do it. Look at that. Now you might think that's a bit too much. It's going to be about right, that is. Come on. This is not the first time, is it?
A bit of a stir.
Now the thing is, I'm going to leave that in there now for, actually, we don't need it for a couple of hours. So I'm going to let this soak in here. Oh no, I've got it in the butter.
What are you doing?
Got it in the butter, look. Somebody put it in the corner. Now, I'm going to come back to this in a little while and give it another stir. That's all we've got to do. I'll bring you back later. We've just realised silly Graham didn't put his tablespoon of sugar in.
That's what you were stirring it for.
What a silly fool. Mate, I'm that busy with the camera, look, because I did this before. Forgot to turn the camera on. That's how good I am. Right, this time. Now all we will do, we're not going to do it right now, but before we put it to cook, we'll just sprinkle the nutmeg on. But mate, I tell you what, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to forget if I don't.
Get that then.
Right, we'll bring you back later, probably an hour. Right, now, what I did want to show you, I didn't do it, look, but as you can see, if you see that, I'm sous-viding. Let's press sous-vide on here. Look, 60 degrees. And what it is, I'm sous viding 2 pieces of pork. Now those 2 pieces of pork, you see they're at 60 degrees. Well, we're at 61 at the minute. Look, we're going to get a slight difference as it warms up and cools slightly. Now, I'm cooking this with the vent open. You probably can't quite see, but there you go, look. That's vent open. Now, we're not cooking under pressure because this is sous vide. But I just thought, I haven't shown you, but I've done this so many times, but I thought you might actually want to see this, because let's just lift that lid off. Now, you can see the pork in there, look. Now it has to be under the water. Now this water's hot, look, but you can just about stand it. That's how warm it is. Well, you know what 60 degrees is. Come on, am I trying to kid? Now, as you can see, look, that's the stage we're at the minute. Now I've set it up for 3 hours. There we go. Open the vent at the back. And as you can see, it's had about half an hour now, look, nearly, but I didn't show you that. The reason I didn't show you is because I was showing you the macaroni. Let's have a look at that. Now, here's the macaroni. Now, that's been in, I don't think you can see any difference in size or anything, but it's been soaking, and all I'm doing is just moving it around. Now, I'll do this a few times until we're ready to put it in the cooker. Just thought I'd show you. Right, I brought you back because there's my pudding, but that's not why I've brought you back. This dinner now has had over 2 hours, look, so we're going to stop that because that will be sous vide now. That'll be fine. We know that. We've done it before. Let's get rid of that lid. Right, now what we do, let's get this out. The thing is, when you do sous vide, it never looks very appetising, look, does it? It just doesn't. We get a bit of but this is what you get. As I say, the water's hot, but it's not scalding. Right, so I'll put that there, I'll drain it off, and I'll cut the bag open, dry it off a little, and we'll fry it. It's as easy as that. Now this water, what we're going to do, put the basket in. Actually, there's a little too much water in there. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to put the potatoes in there. Let me get them. Right, let's pop the potatoes in there. They're sitting just out of the water on the handles because we've only got 1 pan in there. I know we've got 2. Let's get the lid back on. Right, now this time we do want it on seal. So it's sealed and we want to go, let me come this side of the camera so I might be able to see. Pressure cook. I'm going to put them on 15 minutes because we want these for mash. Get started. We don't need keep warm. It's as simple as that. Now I'm going to undo that bag. Let's add some colour to the meat and flash fry it. Right, let's cut these open. Right, so all we do now, get this switched on. Right, I think that'll do to get me started. Now, as I mentioned, look, the meat never looks very, in the dark, look, doesn't look particularly appetising, but it is cooked. So just fry it off. Just give that a few minutes. While we're at it, we're going to put the mushrooms in here. tell you what, I've brought you back. I'm turning that noisy extractor off, it drives you crackers. Right, now let's get started. We'll get this switched on. Where are you first? Your butter?
Right, so you're putting in now at the moment 1 tablespoon of butter.
Of what?
Butter.
Oh. I'll just get this melted. And all we're doing at this stage is making a roux.
Then there'll be 1 tablespoon of plain flour going in.
There it is. It's almost melted. Hang on, I've got it a little bit too hot now. Oh, let's get my flour in there.
Yeah.
Don't worry too much if it goes lumpy.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry. It'll come out in the end. Right, get that mixed in.
That's it. I'd just do it till about 2 minutes or something, wouldn't you?
Yeah, just getting it from the side, look.
Yeah.
Hands. This beater doesn't go in the edge.
Not very good, is it?
Right. Just keep it on the move. And is it a bit of butter, isn't it?
No, we've got the butter in, haven't we?
I mean milk, sorry.
No, it's the broth, isn't it?
Oh, is the broth now?
Yeah, once it's gone into just keep whisking really to avoid the lumps.
No, it's too late. I've got the lumps already. I say messing about later, I'm getting the lumps in at the beginning. It's this whisk.
That's
The
it.
whisk doesn't go in the corner. It's rubbish.
No, does it?
Right. Let's get a bit more in there now. Stick that in there because it's all stuck in it. That's better.
I'd do it like that for a bit. Just keep just keep going like that with your hand. That's it. You can do it the way you want, but
That's alright. That's doing alright.
has it got lots of lumps?
No, there ain't no lumps. What are you trying to say? What's next?
And then the cream. Oh, where's the cream?
Here.
Where's it? Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
So stir in the cream, don't it?
Half
That's
cup of cream.
yes. So it tells you on the thing, doesn't it? Stirring it in.
And this is a heavy cream. Hang on, I can't lick the bowl out because I'm too busy.
Oh.
Let's
Put his
just
tongue on it.
stop you having it.
And it's really, I think, all of it.
Just
So
put it all
that
in.
was half a cup of
I'm going to mix this in first.
half a cup of heavy cream, and this is 2 tablespoons of.
2?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were doing the mustard.
Well, I can put the mustard
Put
in
the mustard
first
in.
if you want.
Yeah, mustard in if you can with a scooper. Dijon mustard, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
I think everything can go in now, and you just just simmer it, isn't it? That's just 3 to 4 minutes simmer.
That's what we'll do then.
It's easy enough. Right.
Let's get that in.
But it looks a tasty cream, doesn't it?
Looks it. What's that gone in there?
What's that? Oh, sorry, I'm not doing my job, am I?
No.
1
See?
teaspoon of dried thyme. If you've got
I
fresh,
think it's easy being a cameraman. Go on then.
if you've got fresh, then it's 2 teaspoons. Sorry, two teaspoons if it's fresh thyme. If it's dried, 1 teaspoon.
Now lemon in it.
And
How
it's
much is it?
1 tablespoon of lemon, which is quite a lot.
It
but
looks like 1 tablespoon.
yeah,
I
and
like
then
lemon.
now you just simmer, don't you, for 3 to 4 minutes.
Right, now I can just warm this up a little. If I press the right button.
I've been sacked, I have.
There's no use for you anymore.
No.
I'm doing everything.
Do the washing up.
Oh yeah, you better not do that.
I'm going to wash them up for now.
Now all this is just like a sauce for that pork. You just want it to thicken a little. Keep stirring.
Yeah, that's it now. Just bring it to the boil,
I'll just keep
innit?
going until it's thickened up and I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back to show you our dinner, and here it is. Sorry about the shadows, mate. It's pitch black outside. Here we go. Money, I'm Hank Marvin, so it is the shadows. Now that's that sauce we made, look. I'll tell you what, it did taste nice. Right, there we go. Now, is Wendy going to run off? More than likely. Now, I'm going to show you the centre of mine. Take your dinner. I know you're dying too. Go on, off you go. Oh dear, mate, I've gave up now, look. Here we go. Let's get some light on. Now, I'm going to cut this in half. Now, the thing with sous vide, I love it because it makes the meat very consistent and it cooks it right through. If this ain't cooked, mate, I'm going to look really silly, aren't I? Look at that, and look how moist it is. It really is. I mean, well, I can tell you it's moist. I can tell you anything you like. It's fantastic, but really it is. Now the fat, I should have done that a bit more in the pan, I guess, to make it darker colour. But the meat, we don't eat the fat anyway. Honest doctor. So there we go. And this sauce, I tasted it, and it goes really well with a put. Why do you have to eat a bit like this? You know it's going to be lovely, don't you? I mean, look at it. Can't go wrong. It's that little bit of taste and a bit of sauce, so I don't look too greedy. What can you see? Oh, that's alright. Oh, mate. Do I need to tell you? That pork melts in your mouth. It's beautiful. They're a good cut, they are. We like them. They're from a local butcher. They're beautiful. Anyway, let me go and eat my dinner. I'll come back and tell you how good it is if you like. Come on, there's no need. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Now look after yourselves. Me and Wendy will see you soon. I'm off to eat my tea and join Wendy. Bye. Right, now I've brought you back just for this final bit, really. So when we've eaten this dinner, we can have this macaroni. I tell you what, that's a big dinner as well. Oh, we've got enough room. There we go. And you can see how small that dish is. Now what we'll do, we'll just get this switched on. Right, time. I'm going to go 25. But the macaroni is really soft with it being left in the milk for, actually it is a couple of hours. I sort of a little bit in front there. I'm going to do this at 160. Press start. Let's just look inside. Right, we'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back because this pudding has had its time. Now, it's not going to be solid because this is how we remember it when we were kids, look. Because you didn't have loads of stuff, did you? No cream and stuff.
I want the skin, I want the
You
skin.
get the skin. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Now that's what it looks like.
Oh dear, I've made a mess.
Should have let me do it. There we go. Right. I'll have to taste it because we know what it's going to be like though. It's pathetic, isn't it?
And that's sweet enough.
Is it? I haven't got any yet. Take your time. Oh, it's good for what?
It's burning.
Oh, it didn't tell me, huh?
You shouldn't be a pig. Or shouldn't I say that?
My God, mate, that took the skin off my mouth. How come you ate your bit? Well, I'm sorry, it's red hot, and Wendy's right, it is sweet enough. That is just right. Now, you could go along now and quite happily put some more sugar in there if you wanted to, but it's sweet enough.
Did you put the nutmeg on?
Yeah, what do you think skin
I
is?
thought it was, yeah.
He thinks I'm doing half a job. Hey, This is lovely. Get a bit round the edge.
This is best. Better the way it is. Not thick.
That is lovely, mate. And this is how we remember it. Now, if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. We're going to go and eat this now. Now, I don't know what sort of film we're going to get, because the idea was to film this, but I've also made the main dinner. But I know when I've done this before, I end up not having room to get it all on. If this video is half a video, I'm very sorry. Shut up rattling, Graham, and go and get it made. Let's have a look what we've got. Right, look after yourselves. We'll see you soon. Bye.